Hello again. Please pronounce I'm actually back in Teignmouth today. I have to change the name of the channel to Bill's Phone Everywhere but Teignmouth. They're just pouring the concrete for those toilet locations. While we're on the subject of toilets, which seems to be all I talk about in Teignmouth these days, the other toilets have arrived down at the Den. Saw these pictures the other night and just run you a very quick clip of the toilets arriving. So we're going to pop down and see those up close and personal in the flesh once I've been down to give Rufus his breakfast. Another deceptive one, unfortunately, weather-wise. Lovely and sunny, but it's about 1 degree. Very chilly. Bunnies. Quite a few of them running around today. 4 there that are in shot, and 1 that's just out of shot, which I can't get to without blurring it on the fence. Quick look around from up here. Didn't film off the other side today because there's a chap there filming himself, so left him to it, but we're going up there anyway. Yeah, this is certainly the sort of day where you want to keep moving. No long periods of standing still. Get too cold, but keep pacing, keep walking. All good. Andy was at the Warren this morning. He saw a tamper. Here we go. Cheers for that, mate. Smashing. And the crunchity crunch of the seawall with all the rolls of cables still at the side. I've been saying cables, could of course be tubing. Looks like it might be, in fairness, but I'm sure that by the time this video goes live, the other one will have gone live and people have told me what it was in the comments anyway. How long till we get our first train, eh? Place your bets. Rufus land, but more importantly, a train. There we go, that was our first train of the day. Smashing. Just going to pop along to the other end of Spray Point, see if I can see any activity up by the steps. Then we feed Rufus. And I'm also over my 11 o'clock glut of trains. It's just gone 11 now, and I'm surprised I haven't seen at least 2. Maybe everything's running late for some reason, I don't know. But chances are, if I go in the bushes to feed Rufus, they'll all come through at once. Speak of the devil, happy train. Didn't hear that one come up behind me? I must be losing my hearing. Certainly heard the toot though. Hopefully you will too. I managed to get the camera started before it completely dissipated. Well, there's the steps. Nothing really going on up there that I can see. No orange army at the bottom of them. Never mind. Never mind.
Happy train.
I stood here for a few minutes, which is exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. Ah, there we are. I was going to say, and I hadn't seen any trains. But there's one in the distance there. Happy train. Right, just going to go and see Rufus. Certainly able to walk around the bottom of Spray Point today. Tide's nicely out, but I don't have a great deal of time, so I've got to get up for my foot appointment this afternoon. Haven't mentioned that as yet, but I do. Wonder if we'll see the man himself. Let's find out. A few birds flitting around in the trees. There he is. Oh, off he goes. Hello, mate. How you doing? He says move back so I can get to the rest of the stuff you put. But he's heading towards the feeders now. Yeah, grabbed a mealworm. Right, let's leave him to it. Lovely. That was nice. Nice to see him. Excellent. He's probably wondering where I've been. Haven't been down here for so long. Star-crossed, Dawlish twice. Blimey. So, time to head back now and see if we can see these first glimpse of the toilets. Hello. Are you going to be a happy train? Let's listen. No, not a happy train. Never mind. Just thought I forgot to do it while I was up there. But Gary, who I sent you the pictures of the dolphin, he was down there but by the steps that got damaged by the waves a day or so before they were damaged. And this is what he filmed. This was the waves that were doing it. Here we go. Cheers for that, Gary. I would have done that sooner had I been in Teignmouth, but I forgot all about it. Nightmare. Hello. That was a nice one, wasn't it? Nice to see me filming. Very happy. Lovely too. Thanks, mate. Appreciated. Maybe he's a subscriber. Happy train! Now Martin hit me up last night. Hello Martin. He sends a lot of stuff from one of the books he's got, but this is a photo he took himself. Here we are. This is in the mid-80s. Taken about here. Smashing. And he also included both sides of a ticket. There we are. That's a holiday runabout one he used to use back when he came down here on his holidays. Lovely. And then of course there's a map as well. Smashing. Holiday runabout ticket. Excellent. Cheers, Martin. Appreciate it, mate. Cheers. Nice busy bean. That's what we like to see. Looks like the scaffolding's coming down. Be nice to see that when it's painted and well, when the scaffolding's off. Now you may remember me walking past it the other day and saying I'd love to see a picture of the Esplanade Hotel that used to be based where this car park is. And I've had one sent in. So I'm going to go and line him up best I can. This is from Russell and Henry the Basset Hound in Eastbourne. Well, look at that chimney there. Keep that in mind. Okay, pull out. And here we go. Here's the photo. Now if you look halfway down on the left hand side, about the middle of the shot, you can see that chimney. Give you a moment to focus on it. Lovely. And there we go, back to present day. So we roundabout over there. The Esplanade Hotel. I was chatting with Andy earlier on before I set off on my walk. He said, oh, I bet the sauna on the seafront will be busy, that people love it when it's really cold. I said, oh yeah, it's always open. For the first time in ages, it isn't. Crazy. So, now's the moment you'll be waiting for. You don't tune in for history, you don't tune in to see the trains, you don't tune in to hear what's going on in my life or what's happening in Teignmouth. No, you tune in for the toilets. And here we are, exclusive. First look, and they're bigger than I expected. Standing up quite high, quite a height to them. There we go. New part of Teignmouth just arrived. Let's go and walk past them. Perhaps with the angle of the roof, it could be Teignmouth's new dry ski slope. Never know. Certainly a size to them, isn't it? Lovely. That's what I call a set of toilets. I see it's roofing going on now. Lovely, isn't that good to know that it's finally here? There we are, I'm sure that's going to look really nice when that's finished. And they're open. Brilliant. Quick shot for Nigel and Barbara. Wishing well, still standing. Oh look, the town wishing well. All donations to the Mayor's charity. Smashing. I was thinking about this myself the other day. Yes, time capsule buried will be opening 21:15. A little bit out of my age range to put it on the channel. I can remember the date, see, that's all it was. I was just thinking about what the date was. Crazy. In case anyone's wondering, that's just over there by the side of the bowling green. A wee bus. Saturday 22nd of November. Until Saturday. Okay. So it's nearly Christmas. Brunch has got its Santa out. And I heard on the grapevine, and I genuinely have not seen any photos one way or the other, but on the grapevine I heard we might have had a Christmas tree arrive. Might have had. Might be completely wrong, of course. Oh, we have. Blimey. Oh, same decorations as last time. It's the gold and blue baubles. We'll go and have a closer look at that. Christmas in Teignmouth triangle. Crazy. Maybe that's what it's closed off for on the 22nd. Perhaps they're doing a lighting the tree ceremony. We'll have to see. Here we go. Yes, that's the golden blue baubles we had last year. That's all right though. Doesn't look quite as anemic as it has done in previous years. There's one year where it was really, really thin at the bottom. Not so much this time. Not at all. No, nice shape that is. Nice shape. Lovely. It is kind of funny, to be fair, that when I'm in Teignmouth every single day, I don't really notice very much changes. But when I step away for a few days to Dawlish and Starcross and Torquay, come back, we've got Christmas tree, we've got toilets, all sorts. Oh, blimey, things change so fast when I'm not watching them. I know something else has changed as well. Regular viewers will know just round the corner now we've got the anchor, and it has a load of poppies on it. The poppies have gone. Got a Christmas themed anchor now with tinsel and baubles taking the place of the poppies. Looking rather nice in the sunshine. Not sure the phone's doing it justice. But now wrong with that. There we go. Hope you enjoyed the Teignmouth catch up. And chances are I'm not going to be in Teignmouth tomorrow either. Got some stuff being asked to film in Dawlish. So going over there, some charity work taking place. Want to get some shots. So it's time to get home, wash my feet and get down for my foot appointment. Lovely. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.